Hey guys, coming to you from the mighty Midwest. I'm out here, it's 10 o'clock at night, and I decided to ditch the microphone because it's not working as good. If you watched my last video, you know. Not sure what happened there. So I'll get it fixed, but I'm outside watching the fireflies. You can't see them probably too good on the camera, but they're just beautiful tonight. You can probably hear the frogs chirping. I want to chat about the Democrats and how they could take a cue or two from Trump in regards to this immigration thing. You know, one thing that I admire about Donald Trump is that when he was in business, he was friendly to both sides of the political spectrum in regards to donating and trying to get his agenda through. And so what I don't understand right now about the Democrats is why they are not wanting to even talk to the other aisle, why they don't to the Republicans in regards to immigration. Why don't they help come up with a solution? So it would behoove them to try and do that, because now they're going to be known as the party that wants to keep the immigrants in the shadows, which is very, very unfortunate. We have some very good ideas in regards to immigration as far as tracking or allowing people to come in who need to fill farm jobs on an as-needed basis, and we know who's coming in. For anybody who's been down in Central America, it's not all roses and cotton candy. Last time I was down there, there was a lot of bad hombres coming up from Africa, flying into South America, then coming up through Central America. And then you've got the coyotes who are taking advantage of the children and the people who are trying to get here. The extortion, theft, rape, murder, anything they can do. I live in a town that's got a lot of Latinos, and they're not going to tell anybody, but when somebody gets killed down at the border, when I say anybody, then I got to tell the authorities. They ship them up to El Norte here. They can have their misa, which is burial service. And it's just very unfortunate. You know, this bull has got to stop. This money's got to quit flowing south to the bad hombres. So, for those Democrats who don't want to work on this issue, it's very fair to say that they have blood on their hands. And I'm not being extreme. I don't believe in extreme politics, but that's just the truth. There's people down in Central America who want to live in relative peace, and if you cut off the supply and the money, the food chain, so to say, to the coyotes via the wall, well, they're going to have to look for another line of work. Maybe they can go do something else, like become a mechanic, go to school, better themselves, instead of getting shot up and extorting the people. The other thing, I just have a lot of things to say. That I have a degree in intercultural studies. One of the first things we're taught of that culture in Central America is that they don't play by the rules. So basically they've had to learn how to survive because they haven't been smart enough to figure out that they shouldn't tie their currency to our dollar, and that's not our problem. So they look for ways to bend the rules, and that's just through every facet of life. Well, that's not the way we are here in the United States. If somebody wants to come here, that's great, and they can assimilate under our rules and our laws and our culture. We don't want to become a Mexican culture, sorry to say. I think Mexicans are great. I got Mexican friends. I like the food. I like the fiestas. I like the music. But, you know what? I'm an American at the end of the day. That's my culture. That's my heritage. So I've started to meet some Muslim people. I don't know much about the culture, okay, but I'm an American. I know there's some really bad hombres from the Muslim countries that want to kill us. So it is what it is, Democrats. Get off your ass. Pass some immigration reform that includes the wall. This is very common sense, very just immigration reform. And if they don't want to be a part of that, they're just plain stupid.